Okay, what we have learned last semester is all here. Perspective, proportion, relationships between everything, foreshadow, reflection, and steps, like what steps to take you to finish this, right? We don't start with one small spot, and detail we figured out how we break up this, make more sense to make a correct step. And proportion is something I felt like you guys always do not care that much, which is the width and the length, the proportion of these two, right? So this one is 1, 2, 2 and a little bit, right? That's the proportion of this cylinder. So don't just like do a cylinder like this, right? Or a short one. I felt like the guys don't really care about the proportion that much. See, that's the proportion I'm putting on here. And also the angle of this, that's the perspective. So they turns more away, the angle is more slanted, right? So angle, proportion, relationships, this is in the front, that's how much over here, this is ends right here, that ends right here, see, that's this half of that, right? And this about that high, and this stick out from, that's from here, right? And yeah, so you have those lines, so you're looking at it and you'll find the right relationship between these two things. Okay, now then a little bit values, you know, dark side, lighter side, and gradually turn to the light, fade it to the light because it's round, then some reflected light. And actually the shading, I don't need it to be perfect on shading, but really want you guys to understand the perspective, the proportion, and the steps, all that. Like, that's, I really want you guys to make sure you make that right before we can, you know, go on to the details, shadows. Okay.